Seriously, I'm saying it's not just because I'm best friends with Doug Airholtz who plays Conrad. But I really, that was the sort of the core relationship at the beginning, and it's sort of, I mean, I know Conrad's sort of been bouncing back and forth, you never really know what side he's on, but I would like to see more of that. And the second part of that question was... Oh, do I think the Demon King should finally...
It's on a broken record, yes, Demon King.
I think it would change who he really is and who he sort of established himself to be. I mean, he always talks really big, and then he, blows a bunch of people around, and nobody really gets killed. I mean, it would take the series in a different turn. I mean, it would take it to a much darker place, which I personally like, but I'm not sure if it's right for the series. I don't know. I'd be curious to see.
Apparently, the original novel of the series is based on actually done so darker. And the third season is not as dark, but has a darker undertone, so it might actually get darker.
Good. I like dark.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here. It's my first con. This is ecstatic.
Awesome. We're totally breaking you in. Thank these guys.
Yeah. I have to say my facts, but they're not here. I have to say, I can't wait to see your episode, the episode of Spooky tonight, on Monday tonight.
Oh, me too. Oh, yeah. What episode is tonight? Oh wow, they're really moving along. I'm gonna miss it, but it's taping it at home.
Yeah.
My question is, when you're doing, have you noticed, when you're doing your characters, what if your characters have somewhat of a Avengers kind of attitude going on?
Yeah, Yuri, what's that about?
There are a lot of. I do play a lot of sort of revenge-obsessed characters, which is interesting because in real life, I would say that while I often contemplate revenge a lot, I don't really condone it. I don't think that it will ever turn out well. Revenge will always end in tears. So it's interesting that I get to explore that a lot. I don't know why.
You're trying to work something out.
Yeah, obviously I've got karma that I need to fix.
I have another question. I know you said before this isn't a yaoi piracy, but what's your opinion on all that fanfic that's coming out with Sasuke in a yaoi family?
Yes.
I think we both agree on that.
I said go for it. As long as you don't hurt yourself or anyone else, go for it.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. Are there any shows that you guys work on that you actually watch ahead or want to watch ahead?
That we watch ahead?
Yeah, where you watch ahead. Episodes like Naruto Shippuden, for instance, where you actually have lines here.
Yeah, I know. When Shippuden first started up, I watched some of it on YouTube. And I know. And then I got really busy and couldn't keep up anymore. I will occasionally watch shows in advance. The truth is, I do get busy and I can't watch all the shows that I would want to. And I'm not quite as big a geek as I used to be, just because I'm busy. Or as much as I want to be. But I'm trying to think of other shows.
I don't know if there's anything that we've watched ahead. It's hard enough for us, really, honestly, to keep up with the stuff that's going on. I mean, even like you said, literally our TiVo is filled with shows that we're on that we haven't even gotten a chance to watch, up to the point that we've recorded. So I don't know if we've gotten ahead on anything.
I was watching Death Note for a while before they started dubbing it, because I was so sure that we were going to get to do it because Viz does so many of their shows in Los Angeles, and we were lobbying for it as soon even
when he says we, he means he was single-handedly lobbying to get
right.
that done.
I'm a slightly bigger nerd than she is.
No, I mean like in Los Angeles, you were like,
well, it was me actually and several dub actors, and Mary Elizabeth, who directs Naruto. She wanted to direct it, and we lobbied for it. And I immediately started emailing people at Viz, and they went to Canada with it, which I was only sad about because I wanted to be on it.
But I'm sure they'll do a fantastic job.
Yeah, they already have. So.
Do over.
the second thing is, Yuri, can you say the line from Naruto where you say,
Oh.
are you alright?
No, I bet you could do it better. Why don't you try it?
No, I promised little Greg I'd have Yuri record.
You promise.
Little Greg.
Little Greg?
Yes.
Oh, because he said little Greg, now I have it.
Little Greg doesn't have like a disease or something, does he?
If he had said, yeah, Big Greg wants you to do it, like, tell Big Greg to do it himself. Little Greg, are you alright? Scaredy cat.
Hey, nice cosplay. I
was wondering how you two met.
how did you meet, Yuri?
Way to put me on the spot. We were working on a movie in New York together about 8 years ago.
Oh my gosh, has it been that long?
We were working together on a movie, and it was a movie called Model Chaser. You probably have never seen it, nor will you. He's seen it. Oh my
Only
god!
half of it, because none of my friends destroyed the disc.
That figures. That figures. But